Thanks for listening to Tunnel Vision Podcast. My name is Mario Doremus.
I'm Eric.
Buckeye B in the building. Let's get it.
And, well, for one, let's start with this. This podcast is about to get a little hectic because
It's not.
it is. It's about to get a little hectic.
How?
Very hectic.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
he got some rest.
I got some. I
He
got
got a
some
little
words.
time today, huh?
Yeah, I got some words
Yeah.
Okay.
for somebody today.
Okay.
And you know, the level of disrespect is uncalled for. But we'll get into that later. But we want to welcome everybody back to the podcast. Man,
Speaking of welcome people back, he's back.
King James returning to the
You
court.
feel me? You feel me? The king, man. Bron. I tried to told y'all.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Tried
It's
to
one
tell us-
game.
You tried to tell us what?
He can play with anybody. He can play in any style. Y'all was trying to make it seem like, oh, he can't. He wants to be the one. He's not gonna be able to accept this role.
no.
No. Don't take it personal. He know who I'm talking about.
We both said the same thing.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Not necessarily.
Here
Well,
we go.
The thing is, I was saying he's always been in a position where he had to be the one. He had to be the one with the ball in his hand.
Facts.
Like, when's the last time he ever played second fiddle?
Never.
Never played second
Exactly.
fiddle. But why
So-
did I feel like he couldn't do it?
I'm not saying
That was
he
my
can
issue.
do it. It's just that he hasn't had to, so I don't know if he can or not.
Okay,
Why would
okay.
you doubt that?
Rewind.
Why would I doubt it? Because it's
He's
hard.
the best player. He's been the best player in the league for the last 20 years.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
You feel me?
Was he the best player in the league in 2005?
Debatable.
Debatable?
Was he the best player in the league last year?
It's a general statement, my nigga.
I know.
Like-
But you can't.
Like technically, he's okay.
You can't just say things.
18 years. My bad. Let me clarify.
What did you tell me?
Let me-
you
let-
got like
18.
don't do that.
Like it was a general sarcastic statement.
Because then we start to believe that you believe,
Nah.
like we believed it,
Well, can you give my nigga his props?
like you believe that AR is top 15 and top 10. When you say that, I hear that and my brain computes that and believes that you believe.
Can you give my nigga his props?
Props for coming back?
Nah, for falling in line. Playing his role.
It's only one game.
Double. Damn, so you play? It's like you playing
You
for
just-
his downfall. You a
I'm
Lakers
not.
fan.
I'm
it's
not,
only
but-
one game.
But
You
no.
You see what he on?
No. See, we gotta let Mario finish introing, but
Go ahead.
to say that even when good things happen or bad things happen of the sport, the first thing you hear me say is what? It's only one game.
Yeah. But
When it becomes a trend, then I'm with it.
hold the thoughts because I got questions
Nah, talk to me.
and we need answers.
Okay.
But before that, I just want to let everybody know we got to go through the rundown. We got to talk about LeBron coming back. Obviously, state of the NBA. Then we got to dive in college football. We in the last 3 weeks of the regular season for college football, getting ready to go into college football playoffs, which is, man, Alabama goes down. So now everything is shifting, which
Shit
is-
done got ugly.
which is, if I remember correctly, somebody told me that Alabama was the best team in the SEC here. But we'll talk about that when we get to college football. And also, got to talk about Shedeur because I guess it's perfect timing. Week 12 for number 12, right?
Yes, sir.
So NFL, we got a lot to dive into as we get closer to the playoffs. Browns got to figure shit out, not only with the quarterback, but this could be something that they got to figure out with their head coach because, I mean, Kevin Stefanski is, regardless of what I think or what anybody else would think, because I think he's a great coach.
Yeah.
But you know what they say in any professional sport is, what have you done for me lately?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's the type of time he living on right now. He not even on Shedeur time right now.
No.
So, man, we got a lot to dive into. But first things first, man, let's handle business talking about LeBron and these Lakers.
That's first
Right?
thing.
So you are a huge LeBron fan. You are a dedicated Lifetime Laker fan.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Damn, nah, just call it what it is. He's a professional LeBron hater.
Which is crazy.
Let's call it what it is, bro.
All right, so this
Like he don't fuck with the king.
no
He shares my. I swear to God, if he just talked for me, we'll be fine because he thinks and says the same shit.
and I
But
think,
just because I say it, it's a big deal.
you know what's crazy? I don't think he's a LeBron hater. I think that you think that he's a LeBron hater because of the perspective that he comes with. Now I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna
Thank you.
explain it to you really quick.
He jaded.
So I think that, and this is a sentiment for anybody. So people who are like diehard LeBron fans,
LeBron sexuals.
which is what they are.
See, that's
also
some hating
referred-
shit to say. You feel me? But y'all say I ain't a hater.
But they think that anybody who doesn't acknowledge
You see what I'm
LeBron
saying?
as being the greatest player at some point is hating on LeBron.
No, I know.
But no, hold on.
Okay.
But I also understand Eric being a huge Kobe Bryant fan the way that he is, because a lot of people I know who are Kobe fans, and I'm not a fan. I like both, but I'm not like a diehard fan of either.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people feel like because of LeBron, Kobe didn't really get the acknowledgement and credit he deserved as being the best player in the league for years.
So basically, that's why you're saying he in his feelings.
I'm not saying he in his feelings. I'm saying that he's thinking of things a lot differently, like, because you are a LeBron fan, but he's just a realist
Thank you.
of basketball.
You hear what he said?
Damn.
He didn't say a realist.
Yeah, bro. Like, I get it. LeBron, the infatuation on LeBron is actually greater than LeBron himself.
You came back here and wanted to celebrate like we owed you
Nah, I just want y'all
Like,
to put
no,
some
no,
respect on my nigga name.
but hold on, but it's been one game.
Okay.
like,
Look at his stats. Look how efficient he was.
Yeah,
Double.
yeah.
Man.
This is why no other fan, no
Okay,
other
cooking.
player fan has got the name of sexuals at the end of their name. The only fan, and I didn't make this up. This isn't just me. This isn't E just coming up with, hey, there are some fans that are just diehard fans. They're LeBron fans. They're LeBron sexual. No, that is a term. Look it up. I guarantee you in the Urban Dictionary is there.
So what? So let me ask you this. What was your analysis of his game last night?
He did what he was supposed to do. If LeBron James came out last game and shot the ball fucking 20 times, motherfuckers would look at him crazy.
You said he did what he was supposed to do.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But you didn't feel like he could do this.
I didn't say he couldn't do that.
So why is he supposed to do
Hold on. See, I wanted to stop you earlier. Me and Mario stood on the side of saying, we do not believe LeBron James is sitting out because of ego. It is not because of sciatica. The motherfucker tried to say or sciatic nerves. He tried to say he had it in fucking 3 years ago. I don't believe it.
So you saying it was ego because he was sitting out?
This is the first time an organization that he is on has catered to the person that is not him.
Damn, so you feel like LeBron that selfish of a player?
It's
To feel that way?
It's not that.
He's never been selfish.
It's
Huh?
see, they say comments like this. Like this is what the fuck I'm talking about. How the fuck can you stand on 10 toes
about-
and say that LeBron has never been selfish?
talking
You
about
don't even
terms.
know. How is that a fact?
I'm talking about in terms of team, bro. Like on the basketball court.
How we even know that?
You just going from the outside off the court shit.
I'm
talking about on the court shit.
I am talking from a non-fan, being a realist, and saying, how do we know that he's not a... How do we know that? How?
But how do we know if he's not selfish if he
How?
gets his way all the time?
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to
He
say.
don't deserve his way?
So here we go.
What the fuck
Like,
is we talking
again,
about?
we talked about this before the pod.
He don't deserve his way?
We talked about this, Jeff. There is no backing to sit here and say he don't deserve. Of course he deserves his way. But when you don't get your way, what happens?
Damn, see, I say he sat out.
So
'cause he
give
ain't
him
got
an...
his way with the
Yeah,
Lakers.
hold on. You haven't done this in a while. Please give him a girl analogy. Your girl getting her way. You got it from here. Thank you.
All right.
Put
so-
it in perspective.
All right. So all right. That's actually
That's the perfect one.
That's the perfect one. So your girl says, let's say she wants, like she picks the restaurant every single time, right? And she's like, hey, I want this. And you're like, okay, like that's first couple times.
Mm-hmm.
About 3 months later, 4 months later, she pulling the same shit. Like, hey, I want this for dinner. Okay, so let's say you really want pizza. You're like, hey, you know what? I want pizza tonight. She's like, no, I want tacos. Like, let's go get tacos. So because it's your joint, right? You love her. You're gonna let her have her way, but that's low key. Ain't that selfish that you like? Oh, you know what? You pick all the time. This time, hey, I want pizza. Like that's what I'm feeling. The one time when you want something, she like, nah, I ain't feeling that. Let's go get tacos.
That's cool.
Is that selfish or not?
If that's what you want to call it. But what I'm saying is, on
Your
the
Honor,
court,
this is
when
shutting
it comes
closed.
to team,
It's not what
from a winning perspective.
That's not what I want to call it. If you
about
look up in the
team.
dictionary, you can read the definition of what selfishness
Bruh,
is.
I'm
And-
talking about as a team, bro.
Okay, as
on
a
the
team?
court.
How?
From
But
a
we
winning
don't-
perspective.
But we don't even
He's
know
not
that.
going to sit out
He-
if it's going to help them win on purpose. Because he wants his way.
We all agree that the first 10 games don't matter. Are we not? They're at 14 games now, right? Does the top 14 games matter? The first 14 games.
Bro, this shit don't matter till after Christmas.
My point exactly.
Yeah, but-
So why he could sit out because it doesn't matter.
So,
Am I saying anything wrong here?
You be flip flopping.
Am I saying
You're complaining about him sitting out. Now the next minute, what's the purpose of him coming back? We're 14 games in.
I didn't say what was the purpose.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying he could sit on the sideline and be okay with it because it doesn't matter. You're saying he wouldn't because these games matter. They don't matter. But that's what you said. You think he's gonna put the team in jeopardy?
He
No,
has before with low management.
No, I'm not. I'm saying if it was.
Hey, when the last time you played 82 games?
I'm talking about in terms of if it came down to them. Say we at the end of the season.
I don't expect him to sit out.
He's not going to sit out.
No,
Okay.
no.
So why are you feeling like it's?
But again, he wouldn't do that. But what does that hurt if he does? That hurts his legacy. If he doesn't make the playoffs, if they don't make if they're not a playoff team, that hurts his legacy.
You can't compare the
I
two.
don't feel like it hurts his legacy. I feel like his legacy is already cemented. It's not. He can't win a championship that's going to make it unless he literally carries the whole team by himself. You feel me? I don't feel like if he wins the championship, I don't really feel like motherfuckers can still say, "Oh, well, he got 5 now." You got it. I never even put him over Jordan in the first place.
No, but it's not even about.
But I just don't like comparing errors.
Nobody said you did though.
It's not about putting him over Jordan. But we're talking about.
But you saying legacy? How is it fucking his legacy up?
There's
make the playoffs.
There's some people who would say
So y'all gonna dock him for not making the playoffs, but when he win a ring, it was Luka's chip.
Wait, but hold on.
But the reality is they're going see this way. You got to be a realist. The reality is you're going to see either side. If they win, there are going to be some people to say it don't really count. It was Luka's team. There are going to be some people to say if he get bounced in the first round or before, don't make it to the playoffs.
Shit to be on that, bro.
But that's
you have to, bro.
But that's the
You
fan
have to.
base.
That's my point.
But that's the fan.
And that's some shit you be on.
No, did I say I was going to do that? I'm just being real to say I understand both sides. The problem is you such of a LeBron sectional that you can't even see the other side.
But
LeBron could have stubbed his toe today, and I told you he stubbed his toe, and you are not gonna believe it because it's the opposite of what you think LeBron James would want.
That's not true. I'm just rocking for my nigga, man. You feel me?
And that's cool.
You feel me? He went out there.
Time.
He went out there. Had a great game. It's only one game, like I said.
Enjoy it.
Game.
Enjoy it.
I mean, he was 1 of 4
talking
from the
about
free throw
enjoy it.
line.
I'm just saying enjoy it because it ends.
He was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. So I want to say he had a good game.
Damn,
See,
but see, y'all gonna nitpick with that.
Is that nitpicking or is that me just saying the stat? Michael Jordan went 1 for 4 from the free throw
Damn.
line, niggas gonna be like,
But y'all make it seem like Bron is Steph Curry at the free throw line.
I didn't say that. All I said was you
That
just
nigga-
said you said he had
that
a
nigga
great.
That nigga don't make. He did have a
You
great
said
game.
he had a great game. He had
A great
an efficient
game.
game.
Damn, efficient.
He had an efficient game, nigga.
You
That's
said-
11
you original-
points, 12 assists.
Well, I know. I
he
said
didn't
he
go
was
out and
very
drop
efficient.
40, nigga, or 25.
I'm just saying under the circumstances, bro, and what he had to come in
He
and
played.
show he can do.
He
He
played
played-
30 minutes.
He played a lot more minutes than I thought he should have.
But he's gonna have to play those many minutes.
Is he? They were playing Utah.
Utah's pretty decent though. The record don't say it. The
I know,
record
no,
don't
I
say
know,
it.
I know they okay. Laurie Markin have been
So-
balling
so-
this year.
So what you expect minute wise? What you expect him to play?
I thought his first game he was gonna be in close to 2025-ish.
I-
First game back.
I thought he would have been. I thought he.
I'm not saying
I think
ongoing.
I think it's game dependent though.
I do too.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. Utah was busting their ass. Then they third quarter, the Lakers turned it on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
So why you want Flowers?
I don't want Flowers.
Cause you do.
Nah.
You do.
I
Can
understand.
we start to get some flowers on the way DeAndre Ayton has been playing?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I give you your props.
Yeah. Yeah.
You was spot on with
Yeah.
that. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna hold you, DeAndre Ayton, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just something about his game, and I think Shaq feels the same way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's because he always got something to say about DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the thing is, bro, and I love Shaq to death, but Shaq,
Nah,
to me,
facts.
Shaq is a top. To me, Shaq is a damn near top, almost a top 5 player of all time.
Okay.
But the problem with Shaq is his analysis always he want a nigga to be like him.
Nah,
Like,
facts.
niggas
Facts.
can't play like
Facts.
you. Like you
Facts.
just you
he,
were.
he do.
He was a different beast.
I agree with that.
Like-
you feel me? Because it's like, damn, Shaq, nigga, be they mentors. You feel me? You always.
But to that though, like I felt like he never played with a guy like Luka. Like, and now you get a LeBron
Right.
who comes back and is more of a willing passer.
Nah, facts.
When you get them bigs and they get the touches that they need and want in the paint,
Right.
bro, that make them
I
play
ain't
so
gonna
much
lie,
big.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let me ask you this: Is DeAndre Ayton is it a 1 year deal?
I think it might be.
They might lose him because he earning him some money this year.
Yes, he
bro.
is, bro.
I don't know if he gonna. I don't know if they're gonna be willing to pay him what he want.
Well, I think the biggest issue with DeAndre Ayton is everybody wanted him to be like this number one big option. Like,
Right.
In this day and age,
He's a role player, bro.
In this day and age, the only number one like options at big are over the past 5 years is Joel Embiid and Jokic.
Right.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I think
You got to be
niggas-
a crazy skilled big, to, you know what I mean,
Right.
to be a number one option.
Nah, facts. I mean, coming out of Arizona, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he showed.
But he was still so raw. Like
was-
he
nah,
had
he
no
was.
post moves
Nah, he
coming
was.
out.
He
Like
was.
he so to get him and then
He
They-
reminded me of a more turned up Tyson Chandler, in a way.
I can
You know
see
what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
He was way better offensively.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Which he is.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Tyson Chandler could have been cold if he had that offense. I mean, he still was cold,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying. Offensively, you know, DeAndre Ayton, he had that jumper. He could run the floor,
Yeah.
but to me,
But
he
he didn't
always
have no-
was soft. He,
didn't
had
have
a heart.
Any, he didn't. But in college, he didn't even need he didn't need a post mover. He
Nah,
didn't need
facts.
those skilled post moves. Like shit,
Yeah.
you went off athleticism in college.
Nah, you right.
Every,
You right.
Yeah, I think they might be all right because they're gonna have room to get rid of guys if they want to ever get rid of guys like Gabe Vincent, Dalton Connect. Now that the Lavera he balling, Dalton Connect probably gone.
So let me ask you this.
But I like Connect though. Connect the baller.
I like him too.
Dalton nice.
So let me ask you this. Take LeBron off the team. Say if he retire or whatever.
Yeah.
Who do you see in the future them adding to the team that could potentially help them make a title run? Because do you think they win a title with take off LeBron and you just go get two more role players, or do you think you need another?
Nah, he needs another guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I get that's kind of hard to ask.
You mean just like with Luka and AR?
Yeah.
I don't know if they need two more guys with them.
They need another
No,
They
guy.
need another guy.
No, I'm saying like if they get two role players instead of just one,
Can
like not superstar but all-star.
I be real? If I am the Lakers and LeBron retires, The next person I go get is either Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. They're going to get broken up. You got to go get one of those. And you almost damn near got to be the one to break them up.
Jaylen Brown fits the Lakers better than Jason Tatum.
I agree.
But you got to go get one because they need it. Eventually, they're going to get broke up.
But I don't know. You want me to tell you? Can I be honest with y'all?
Yeah.
Who I see them possibly going to steal?
Jokic.
Nah. Paolo.
Ooh, that wouldn't be bad.
Paolo would be a good fit. You put him out there with a player like Luka.
I gotta watch this game a little more.
Man,
the only thing about Paolo is, he don't really need it because Luka got it.
Yeah, that's the difference, bro.
Because he never really showed me like, bro, like when he was at Duke, bro, he was nice, but it was games like the Tar Heel game twice. No pun intended. He didn't have that dog to take over the game, and I'm looking like, bro, you better, bro, because we was solid.
Yeah.
But he ain't never had that true heart to take over a game, and I haven't watched enough of him in the NBA yet. Has he?
Oh, he definitely got that dog.
He got it.
He got it. And I ain't gonna lie, I think I underestimated how much Luka makes the guys around him better. Like that shit's through the roof, bro.
Man, you underestimated that?
Yeah. I thought some of it was style of play, but.
He look. Bro, I ain't trying to put my nigga in it.
No.
Listen,
it's at a whole nother level.
He's LeBron with kill and a jumper. You feel me? Only thing that makes LeBron better than him, LeBron's more explosive. You feel me? Luka.
He don't have to be though.
He don't got to be, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
He don't gotta be.
You feel me?
Explosiveness in this league nowadays that's for the young
facts.
flyers.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, it's gonna be a long season, so we'll see how things go. Close, especially if we getting closer to Christmas. So, with that being said,
I'm looking forward to the
games gonna mean a lot more.
I'm looking forward to this in-season tournament when the playoffs get started.
Y'all did see was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Looked like Steph Curry's doing the 52 fake out. He wore some Reeboks to the game and
what you think?
What y'all
think he gonna do?
I
love him to go to Nike.
It's a rumor right now that Nike about to offer him a deal worth up to like $700 million?
Yeah, 7
I would
years.
love to see what his shoe look like for Nike.
7 years, $700 million.
Yeah.
Well, he originally was with Nike. Then that's how he got hurt his rookie year.
But speaking of
a shoe with Nike though, did he?
No, he never had a shoe. He
left
because he kept getting hurt.
But speaking of signature shoes, Cade Cunningham is
Cade.
now a Nike exclusive guy. He will get his signature shoe. I think he announced on the Kevin Durant podcast that on board room that they're I think 18 months is when that's gonna drop. I didn't realize he was actually on Nike before.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Oh, Steph.
No,
Oh,
Cade.
Yeah,
Cade, he was. But that's pretty slick though.
Let me ask y'all another question. Not trying to get off topic. Y'all sneakerheads. What's the best? Who got the best Nike signature?
Outside of, we ain't counting Jordans, right? Because
yeah, not Jordans.
Are you saying as far you saying as far as like
like the top players like AE?
Okay,
so Tatum, Luka.
So when you talk about the crazy part is Kobe's are still on the court probably more far than any of them.
That too.
But that is
you can put him in there too.
The Kobe shoes, but like you got Anthony Edwards is the Adidas is going crazy right now.
That new AE.
Yeah, them going crazy.
So I'm gonna have
the first one was good too. The first one was good.
And the other one, and that's just because it's so simple and easy, and it look comfortable as hell. But that jaw, like in the colorways that they come out with that jaw,
I caught me a pair. I ain't
them
tried them on
motherfuckers they look comfortable as shit, bro.
I got the gray ones.
You know what I'm saying? Like the new model.
Yeah, top threes.
Yeah. I think
Nike did their big one with that one.
I think that the as far as like new release signature shoes, Ja has the best. Yeah. Overall, like of all time.
What's your favorite of all time?
Like signature shoe?
Signature shoe?
Like basketball shoe?
Just shoe.
Just shoe.
Oh, the Jordan 5.
You hit Jordan 5 head.
Okay. I fuck with the 5s.
Greatest shoe of all time.
Yeah. I'm 11 head.
You 11?
Yeah. But
I like 14.
But shout out to Cade Cunningham, man. He's 12
for real,
man. You like what 14?
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I like 14.
You seen they doing a Black and Carolina ones again next year?
I want them.
Yeah.
I tried to get them Shadow 10s
Oh yeah.
today.
I don't like them 11s that's coming out though.
But you know they
The Gammas.
Nah, the tan joints with the
Red
the 11.
yeah, I don't like them.
Oh yeah, nah,
Rare- you talking about the rare
nah, the rare air. Those came out already.
Yeah.
He's talking about the I forget what they call it, but it's like a tan with like white.
With the
Oh, yeah, I
the
don't
Columbia
like them. I
bottle.
don't like them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
like
Columbia
them.
11 bottles.
Yeah, they doing too much
They
with them
doing
now.
Cool.
The game is about to come out though.
I'm thinking about those.
I'm thinking about
Y'all like the Gammas?
Yeah,
I just need another black shoe.
but the game is slick. It's really slick.
For real?
Yeah.
Only thing is hit or miss. They fucking will give you a squeaky 11 in a heartbeat, bro.
I mean, the 10 would have gave him one too.
Yeah.
You know, the 10 squeak like a one.
You
But
feel
hey,
me?
ain't nothing little baby powder can't fix.
Right. Pause.
But nah, man. It should be an exciting rest of the NBA season, man. We'll see what unfolds. But let's talk about some college football. College football underway.
What a week.
Just came out of week 12, man.
What a week.
Came out of week 12. So Kyle.
Everything is coming to
Kyle.
fruition. Hey, Jeff. Everything is coming to fruition, baby.
Remember
Not everything, because Tennessee 9.
Hold on.
No disrespect, Jeff.
Hold on.
My Oklahoma Sooners is up there.
We had a conversation,
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
and you told both me and Eric that Alabama was because we said what's the best team in the SEC right now. You said I ain't even gonna lie, it's still Alabama.
No,
So,
facts. I
they-
stand on what I said.
You still believe that?
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
But Oklahoma just
And I
upset
should
them.
have took that bet too.
And man, do you feel like Ty Simpson played himself out of the Heisman?
Yes.
No, he definitely did. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking with Alabama. I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Only because you had ties for real. That's the crazy part about it. You went hard for that.
In a way, but to me, bro, I thought they had a little bit more dog in them, bro. They showed no dog, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, gotta give props to Brent Venables, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Brent Venables.
He
nice.
one of the best defensive coaches,
For
yeah.
sure.
if not the best.
For sure.
To me, he been the best the last few years. If you ask me, he better than those.
Well,
I don't know.
Denzel Burke debunked the nose thing for me already.
Are we talking about the college football?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm reaching because if it's too soon or not.
No,
But
go ahead
Matt
and say
Patricia
it.
No.
going crazy.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
before Matt Patricia.
Oh,
No.
Matty P.
No, I'm talking about before Matt. I'm talking about
Oh,
last
yeah,
couple
yeah.
years.
Yeah, Jim probably was because he had better talent, but like,
See, Brent Venables, bro, I love it, bro. He had when he was at Clemson.
he had him turned up. Did you see the interview with Denzel Burke when he said that? In a nutshell, he basically said that in the national championship game, they were just hoping that he wouldn't fuck the game up.
I ain't hear that.
Jim Knowles, he said that about Jim Knowles. I was like, oh.
Where he say? It was on a podcast.
Yeah, I'll find it so Jeff can
Okay.
kind of clip it up. But bro, that shit was wow, bro. I
Damn.
was like, oh, they gave me a whole nother view. Like, no wonder Penn State looked like the way they do. Like you had dogs in Old State. Like it was kind of easy. You almost fucked it up.
But I ain't gonna hold you. Jim Knowles was ass cheeks the first year or two.
Yeah,
He ain't start doing shit till he start getting the players.
yeah. But back on track.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy I think earlier in the season said, "This is not your savings, Bama." I believed it. Mario believed it. Now you believe this is not your savings, Bama.
To defend my point,
okay.
I felt like it was always between Bama and Georgia, and I still feel that way. I'm not impressed with Texas A&M, but ultimately, you got to put Georgia as the best team. You know what I'm saying? So,
Which I've been telling you.
Props to you, my brother.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I was really more or less vouching for Bama against a Big Ten school, anybody other than Ohio State, more than a Georgia.
So you still to this day on this podcast right
Yes,
now
bro.
as we
I'm
watch,
not impressed with-
as they watching us
Talk to me.
on a neutral site. You saying Alabama beat Indiana.
Yes. I'm not impressed with Indiana, bro. I gotta see more, bro. I gotta see more. And I'm trying to be as humble as possible, bro. Because I got a feeling, bro.
Please,
in the Big Ten championship.
No, stop. We ain't even doing that. It's already bad juju right now.
No, but let me ask you.
Stop.
Let me ask you a question though. Do you feel like this is still like? Because I think that you believe that we are under, or not even we, but I think that you're under the impression that this is coming from a place of Indiana is better than Ohio State or they're the best team in the country. No, I'm not saying they're the best team in the country. I'm saying that if we compare Indiana to Alabama, it's not like Alabama's, bro. I maybe it's just the tradition of what we know about Alabama, and they're still a winning program. But if they play against top tier teams, they tend to struggle, and I think that's where all the records are coming about for their coach.
I heard a stat earlier today where they talked about the 5 stars, and I'll try to find it, but they talked about where all the, because there's only 32 5 stars.
Yeah,
and where did those 5 stars go throughout the country? Out of 32, I think 20 of those went to a Big Ten school.
Okay.
I
But
think
it's still about development.
It definitely is, but I give that to say I think you're caught up, not that we think Indiana is better than Ohio State, but I think you're thinking of Indiana of old. This is a new Indiana. Just like this is a new Alabama. This is not the same team or structure that Alabama has had. Alabama, in my opinion, is beatable.
That's cool, but what makes you think this is a new Indiana squad? Because they 11-0?
This is not like they just did it once.
Nigga, last year they got their ass beat in the first round of the playoffs. Soon as they got smacked by O State, that shit went downhill.
Wow.
Year one
I'm not
of
comparing them.
year
to
one of
Alabama.
a year
I'm
one of
just
a.
talking Indiana as the team.
But here's where I'm being realistic.
Talking about last year.
Year one of Indiana to do what they did at year one is crazy. To follow it up and do what you did of year one, year two is crazy, and you can't acknowledge that.
I'm not knocking that, bruh.
So if they meet somebody in the SEC in the playoffs and they beat that team, are you gonna put some respect on that name? Okay.
Yes, that's all I've been saying.
All right.
They have to beat a legitimate team when it comes down to a big game, bruh. Why everybody feeding into that fucking Penn State?
Hold on.
Who's Oregon's
I'm
loss?
talking about when
Who is Oregon's loss?
Indiana.
Like, what are we? Okay.
If I'm not mistaken,
They beat a big team.
Illinois was ranked 9th in the country, and they beat them by 50 points.
I give you to Oregon.
They beat,
bro. Say Illinois.
They were ranked in the top 10, bro, and they beat them by 50 points. What are you talking about?
The thing is this.
Y'all feed too much into the regular season, bro.
When was the last time?
I guess my standards. Is a certain way, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do in the regular season.
Outside of after 10 or 11 games, I have an idea of what that team is going are.
I don't care what you do in the regular season. You can't get to the postseason without the regular season.
This ain't in the NBA. Like the regular season matters.
It does matter, but what I'm saying is, last year
was the coming out party.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
This year is not.
But when they played, who did they play? Notre Dame?
Yeah.
I don't like that because I feel like year one you gave grace to Colorado. And year two, you said that they were going to come back even stronger. I don't like that.
Colorado's not even on the level of it. I wouldn't even put them on the level of Indiana.
But you can't put them on a level of Indiana, but the comparison is still the same. Year one of college football with Prime at Colorado, you expected them to take their lumps and then grow. The same thing I'm trying to tell you with Indiana. That's it.
Okay, we'll see.
For Indiana to win 10 games last year and now to be 11-0.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
I'm not knocking that. But y'all hyping them up to be this
I think
great team.
What has Alabama done? Alabama hasn't won a bowl game in 2 years. So why are you putting them on this big pedestal like they've done something?
I put them on a pedestal. I just feel like they will beat Indiana.
Okay.
But what?
And for more than half the season, they've been playing like the best team in the SEC.
Were they?
Not really, because they lost to Florida State. No, they lost to Florida State.
First game of the season, bro.
Don't matter.
After that, they've been playing like one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the country, bro.
Your resume is what it explains who you are.
I'm confused.
So you didn't feel like
they've been playing for half the season? They've been playing like the best team in the SEC?
Because they beat Georgia? That's Kirby Kryptonite. Come on, bro.
Don't never want to give nobody no props.
They lost to an ACC team. That's not even in the top 3 in the ACC.
In the first game of the season, bro. How you going?
That matters. That still matters.
When was the last time a SEC team lost to an ACC team?
I have no idea. Can you chat GPT that? When the last time an SEC team
No, I just want to know. That's a serious question. When was the last
Probably
time?
to Clemson.
To Clemson was probably in the national championship.
Probably.
In the national championship.
I'm just guessing.
And I don't know. And again, it was Alabama.
Just saying, bro. You holding back. If you would have said Georgia, all right, you got me there.
But how can I say Georgia if Alabama beat Georgia? That's what I was going off of.
No, that's
because they're still there. If they played today, that's different. Georgia beat Alabama today.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna find out. So
we're not, because Alabama ain't gonna make it to the title game.
Yeah, it's what, Texas and Georgia locked in, or can somebody else still squeak in?
A&M.
That's what I meant.
Texas A&M.
That's what I meant. Texas A&M, not Texas.
Yeah, I think it's on Georgia. Georgia has to lose.
Georgia got to win out to make it.
So if Georgia loses, is Alabama back in play?
No, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's cool. So since you went on that Indiana tyrant, what else game was impressive to y'all?
Well, I mean, this past week, obviously,
they get down when they want to talk about the other game, huh?
But I mean,
they don't want to give me my shit, huh?
Okay.
I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Hey,
I ain't never asked for. I don't need to get it. Hey, I don't need to beg for shit.
I'm gonna sit here and say I was wrong, but I wasn't. I was wrong, but I wasn't.
I'm talking about Texas A&M.
You said they were the best team in the SEC. That's what you believe.
That's what I believe.
I still believe that it's Georgia.
I think it's based off matchup.
And I'm definitely okay with that.
Yeah,
I think Georgia's turned it around. They start doing shit that they need to.
Texas A&M can beat Georgia?
I will say so. I was impressed because when I saw the halftime score of that game,
they blew my phone up, chat.
Yeah.
They blew my phone up. Went crazy on me.
Yeah. You know, and it's crazy because it was a controversial game, but it was really outside of the score, which is crazier.
Right.
They were down to 30 points, and came back and won. No, it was a great win for them. Lenore Sellers started out having a great game. Texas A&M just turned that shit on and went crazy. Second half to hold them to 0 points, to outscore them 28-0 in the second half.
Shout out to the Aggies.
But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, don't get me wrong.
And you believe in South Carolina?
See, here we go. Jumping the gun. Nothing from South Carolina really impressed me in that second half. I mean, in the first half, to be honest. Motherfucking Texas A&M was doing hella goofy shit, bro. Dropping touchdown passes. I wasn't really in. I felt like South Carolina had a great first half, but I still felt like, damn, Texas A&M really can still win this game, bro. Like, I wasn't super impressed with the comeback, bro. Like,
that 21 in the third is crucial.
Nah, it was, but I don't know, bro. I just wasn't. I'm still not impressed with Texas A&M, bro. They got punched in the mouth. The punch Georgia give them,
I'm impressed.
Gonna be different.
I agree.
This is weird, but hold on,
because they can sustain offensive drives.
I get that, but you've said it throughout this season, right? They ain't been tested. Regardless of the test, They got a test,
That was a test. I give you
and
that.
they passed it.
I give you that.
I only can
I
go
give you
off
that.
of what they've done so far.
That definitely was a test because at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
that's a hell of a test.
you
bro.
they got one loss, right?
None. They undefeated.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You undefeated.
Yeah.
It's only three teams in
You
the
down
country
there.
now.
You damn near 30.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta shit. We gotta come play now.
That might be one of the largest comebacks in.
So nah,
NFL.
definitely it was an impressive comeback. But again, bro, I gotta see. We'll see. I hope they match up with Georgia in the SEC championship for sure.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know, man. I think that Texas A&M for me, I don't know how to handle them going into the college football playoff situation. Like,
See, that's what I'm saying.
because I mean, if this was the college football playoffs, do you think that they coming back to beat a college football playoff team like that in that manner?
Depending.
You pull up the bracket that they got, the projectional bracket, the projection. Because Tulane got in that. So is Tulane in there?
Tulane is the group of 5 team
Okay.
that will get in.
That shit crazy.
It just depends on. I mean, it obviously.
I guess you got to do it that way, but it's like, damn, them niggas damn near ain't even ranked. They're like, what, 24th?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they're doing it based off of like where they ranking in there, like as far as like out of Power 5 or Power 4 or Power 4.
But I ain't gonna hold you. It could be like March Madness. Cause shit, who last year? What team last year was supposed to in the playoffs that almost had an upset? Or was that the?
It was SMU.
Yeah, SMU.
Yeah, SMU. No, and they deserve at least a chance, at least one
facts.
game. Yeah, at least one game. But yeah, I mean, it just depends who they got, right? Like,
Right.
but
But-
I'm with it, whatever, man.
But I'm still with the sentiment that I had before about the college football playoffs, right? Like, and I granted everybody loves the Cinderella story, but this is not college basketball.
No, it's not. It's not.
You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
it's
Nah,
gonna
hell
be
nah.
it's gonna be a lot more difficult for
Nah, facts.
those teams to beat one of those like major power
For sure.
power four
For
schools.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
See, I think it's in a way. I don't know,
Because
bro. Like,
it's a difference.
that is.
Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. But I just like giving them that opportunity.
Yeah, they deserve the
They
opportunity.
deserve. They deserve it.
But
man.
when people were saying like, man, it's crazy because now more teams are gonna have a chance to. No, they're gonna have a chance to be in the college football playoffs. They just won't have it.
So did y'all see the first round Ohio State's potential second round matchup? And the first round matchup, it was Notre Dame against Oklahoma. Who do you see winning that matchup?
Notre Dame versus Oklahoma.
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 Okay. Yeah, that's fair. So you don't think Notre Dame got enough for Oklahoma?
Nah, I don't think that their offense is good enough.
No, I don't think so.
I think Marcus Freeman can win that game. I would take Notre
If
Dame.
Marcus Freeman not playing, I don't think they got
I'm
enough
talking
talent. I know what you mean. Schematically, you think he can cook it up.
You know what got me thinking Notre Dame can win that game? Because how Michigan played them.
How Michigan played Oklahoma.
Even though Oklahoma won that game, Michigan mucked it up.
Yeah, but
I think Notre Dame can do the same. I think Notre Dame's offense is a little better than Michigan's.
Yeah, but I think.
You think they'll be able to stop Jeremiah Love on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so for sure.
That's tough because he
what
is a
I'm
dog.
saying.
He is a dog. But
They can
they
control
that's
the game on the ground
they
and play
one-
good defense.
They're a one-trick pony
but
though.
That's what I'm looking at it.
This is
They're
my,
one-trick pony.
this is my belief, and
And you
I think Notre Dame has a. I think they have a good defense. I don't think it's where it was last year.
Okay.
Right. So when you take away that factor, Oklahoma actually has an offense now. And John Mateer has the ability to run and escape the pocket, so he's creating not only through the air, but with his feet as well. So I think that if Oklahoma took a early lead, if they took a like at least a 2-score lead, it would be too tough
Right.
for
So you don't
for Notre Dame.
believe in CJ Core?
Nah.
I like him better than
John
they
Mateer?
had last year.
Oh yeah, better than that, but it ain't enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about this earlier today. It's crazy that Oklahoma won and losing Lincoln Riley. They
became a better defensive team.
a better defensive team, not a better offensive team, but they're good enough.
Yeah.
it kind of plays hand in hand.
I didn't really feel like Lincoln Riley. He fit that mold.
Can't play defense. No, he fit the.
What's his name? Stoops.
Bob Stoops.
He wasn't no Bob Stoops type nigga.
No, but he fit the mold of the Big 12 at the time, which was pass happy.
Okay.
No defense.
I give you that.
High score, 50-50. You know what I mean? Like
I give you that. But Oklahoma always had that fiery coach going back to one probably before y'all time. Tommy Frazier, what was the coach? Probably don't remember, but he was cold too.
I think Bob Stoops was the head coach my whole adolescence.
Yeah, it wasn't a nigga before that. That was cold. They won national championships with.
Before our time, you only 2 years older than me.
Y'all don't even know who Tommy Frazier is. Do you know who Tommy Frazier is?
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's Nebraska. I'm sure.
No, yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, he won the national championship in '96, didn't he, or something like that? Was that '96 or '95 when Nebraska won that NCAA championship?
Yeah, I think it was close. It was close.
Yeah,
I know what time. I was gonna say that. Last time I remember,
is Nebraska.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the colors.
Last time I remember Oklahoma winning, I think the quarterback was Jason White, wasn't it?
Damn, he big as hell.
Yeah, 94, 95.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I know a little bit about.
Yeah, that's what's up.
The past.
I threw E off. Who the fuck is Tommy Frazier? It's Nebraska.
I know the name.
Yeah.
I know your football player. That's why I was like, the quarterback.
No, you're right.
But yeah, now Jason White was the quarterback last time Oklahoma won.
I believe.
The Adrian Peterson ain't winning that, did he?
Nah.
Okay, Oh yeah. Boise State boys. Yeah. You're right. That was an instant classic. That was BCS era, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
BCS era.
But
man, the season that went by too fast.
yeah, man. I mean, how y'all feel?
We got 2 weeks left.
Yeah, how y'all feeling about these upcoming games? So, I mean, it's still a few almost heavy hitter games going into week 13 now. You still got some stuff to figure out about seeding as far as seeding goes, because there's so many good teams both in the SEC and the Big Ten, to determine who makes it. I mean, we got to figure out. Obviously, I think Ohio State is going to be a lot.
I got a question for E, but I'll get to it. We can go over the games first.
I think A&M is going to be a lock. Georgia, if they win out, will be a lock. But as far as that goes, I mean, it's still a chance. Is that what Tennessee need? A prayer.
You're talking about the finish.
They need everybody to
playoffs.
To finish it.
Playoffs. They need everybody else to lose out. And that ain't happening.
Stick a fork in them.
They
Ruth
done.
Chris style.
Unless the NCAA allowed Nick Saban to come coach him real quick. Because ESPN going to have a field day with that. They be like, Nick Saban the coach, put him in.
Well done.
Scroll down and see what other games. We got Oklahoma, Missouri at 12 o'clock.
James Madison, that's a game, because they still got a chance to make college football playoffs.
Yeah, James Madison and Washington State.
Oklahoma, Missouri.
Yeah, Oklahoma, Missouri.
You don't think that's a letdown for Oklahoma?
Nah, they gonna pop Missouri.
So do Oklahoma got to win out to make the playoffs?
But that's the game right there.
I believe so.
That's the game of the week. USC Oregon.
USC Oregon. That'll be 3:30. Yes, sir.
That determines a lot.
Good game.
That determines a lot. And
that is a good game because you don't know. I feel like I want to go Oregon.
I ain't gonna lie. That boy might be a dog for USC.
I'm going Oregon.
Shit.
What do you take?
Yeah, USC. Hey, that
he already down.
That quarterback.
You see, I ain't scared to take a bet.
But that quarterback.
That's a good game though. It ain't like it's lopsided.
That's what I'm saying. You act like I be giving you lopsided bets.
Bro. You be wanting me to take a bet that I don't agree with.
Every bet was fair.
Right. You want a lopsided bet.
Y'all crazy.
But but I ain't gonna lie, man. That might be a good bet though in your favor, because I feel like
USC good. USC been balling. Man. They've been playing real well.
The one thing that I will say about, and I'm actually about to give him a compliment as a coach. But Lincoln Riley, one thing I do like about this team that he's created, it's probably the most physical team I've seen him
for
coach.
sure. Yes, for sure.
I think those what is it, Pac-12 teams.
Yeah.
I think they're starting to understand, like, shit, this Big Ten shit.
Oh, it's
ain't
a whole
no
nother.
joke.
Yeah, it's a whole nother ballgame.
So we gotta add some toughness to our team, bro. And I think they're starting to, gain that toughness. I mean, Oregon technically kind of always had it. I ain't gonna say always, but they were probably the toughest team always in the Pac-12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What we got left in this for the games? Ooh, Georgia Tech, Pittsburgh would be a good game as well.
I don't know.
Georgia
Pittsburgh's
Tech
on me out, bro.
Yeah. Oh, the Vols at Florida.
That's always a big game.
Yeah, that definitely is always a big game.
I need them to lose.
BYU.
So I don't gotta be dependent on Vanderbilt.
BYU at Cincy.
Yes. And
College game day here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be lit.
Big 12 kick. Big 12.
Big is it
Big noon kickoff.
Big no kickoff it
Yeah.
is? Okay.
Yeah. Which is
Oh,
crazy.
it's a Fox game. Yeah.
Yeah, the game is at 8 p.m. though. But I think they flexed it out. I think they had to flex that out.
Yeah. Nah, that's lit. Them UC night games be lit.
I was hoping to go,
You gonna fuck
but
with it?
yeah, I was hoping to go,
You gotta
but
connect?
they connect. They didn't get the tickets away already. I'm like,
Damn.
But
What's-
it's gonna be
That
a
shit gonna be
major
rocking.
game for them.
Quick
Yeah.
question though.
what's that?
When we get back on track, what do you feel about what's going on with O State and the injuries that's going on? Do you think? What you think, man? Because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This injury report in college be kind of fried, bro. So it's like, damn, like is these niggas really hurt, or I'm a little nervous because I'm like, shit, we need them niggas to go back to back. Can't throw. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Bi. I fuck with you, but you ain't Cornell and JJ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think this Rutgers game, bro, we got to get back into a rhythm, bro. We can't go into the mission. We can't have these niggas sit. Don't get me wrong. I don't feel like we need to play them, but I want to play them going with a rhythm going into that Michigan game, bro. What you think?
So I'm going to tell you that neither one of them will play this week.
They don't need to. They playing Rutgers.
That's cool, but how do you feel?
Because
Cornell, this would be his what? Third game out?
Third. I'm close to pushing the panic button. I haven't pushed it yet, but I'm close.
Don't need to, bro.
The only reason why I haven't, like Ryan Day does this shit where he doesn't, like, he's probably the worst in the country when it comes to injuries.
Yeah.
Because he don't tell enough information at all.
At all.
But at the same time, like I saw Jeremiah walking in the tunnel. I saw him walking during timeouts. That shit ain't look good.
Right.
That didn't look good. The Cornell Tate, I think he will probably be able to play, but this might be one of them JSN shits where it's like they gonna try to see if he can give him a go, but he might be hurt. They might be truly hurt. Right. I don't know, bro. But at the same time, I think they need to sit out this week. I think that they need to continue to get the young boys ready, because ultimately, at the end of the day, Cornell Tate is gone after the season, and it's going to be up to not only Jeremiah Smith but the other guys to get the ball rolling for next year. And in my opinion, you've already did it last week. You might as well do it again another week to kind of get them guys familiar, because they gonna need them on this run probably, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you this. For one, don't ever say that you about to hit the panic button, bro.
I said I was close,
bro. For what?
I saw Jeremiah walking, bro. That didn't look good,
Jeff.
And I'm not talking about like the walk was bad, bro.
Jeff, you know what this sound like? It sound like rich people complaining about eating, having to cook their own food, right? Like
we down here,
bro.
Just happy.
A room full of 5-star wide receivers. And
I said play them,
bro. I'm getting ready to hit the panic button, bro.
As far as those guys not being on the field, that part. No, I still stand by. See, you about to try to make me go.
No,
there.
bro.
I still rock with them. Like I'm not wavering.
Bro.
My stance hasn't.
15 starters that can go to the NFL.
But my stance hasn't changed yet.
Just sitting
My thought and my sentiment is I might be a little worried that they're not playing. Yes,
Let
Be
me
happy. They're taking a break.
I hope that that's what it
Fresh
is.
for the Big Ten championship.
let me take
No.
Let me
But
tell
see,
you-
that's in 2 weeks. A week.
Yeah, it's a week.
What?
The game is in a week.
Let me explain to you what's about to happen, right? They sitting their guys because they're like, hey, nah, you know what? Y'all take some time off. They playing Rutgers, bro. The same Rutgers team I saw struggle with Ohio. You feel me? Like, don't sit up here and act like they about to go play fucking Illinois.
I didn't say that they should play.
No, y'all need to play this Rucker
He
game.
did.
No,
I'm like, I think they good.
He asked, "What do you feel about it?" I feel like they're playing Rutgers.
Oh yeah.
Like that's how I feel.
I'm missing my point, bro.
No, I get what you're saying.
Look, I'm telling you, this
The
is all
momentum.
this is all part of the plan for Ryan Day. Ryan Day said, "Hey, you know what? I'm taking all the past 4 years extremely personal. Jim ain't there to save y'all no more. I'm gonna try to go drop 50 in Ann Arbor if I can."
See, now he's
That's-
trying to
no,
reverse
that-
psychology shit.
I'm just telling you, that's
Shut up.
that's a
Shut
part
up.
of Ryan
Don't
Day's
say
plan.
shit.
That's a part
Don't
of
fucking
bro,
say a
that's
word.
a part of Ryan Day's
Don't
plan.
say a word. Don't say a
Bro,
word,
this
Cal.
is a part of Ryan Day's
Nah.
plan, bro. I'm not gonna play them. Hey, I want y'all to
Don't
be.
fall for it.
I don't
fall
want.
for it.
I don't want y'all to be 100%. I
Don't
want
fall
y'all to
for
be
it.
110%. So so I want them to believe that it's something wrong with Cardinal Tate. I want them to believe it's something wrong with JJ. No, sir. Hey. Bro, I know, I'm damn near Ryan Day game playing room with him. You feel me? Every week, cause I know.
Cause you a fan?
No, because
Like-
I know. Because I know.
Scarlet and Gray IV.
No, because I know.
Your man.
No, because I know. Trust me.
He won a game playing Woody.
No,
though.
no. I just know.
Did you agree to where the Ohio State stuff?
He ain't.
What?
He ain't gonna do
No, I'm
Nah,
not.
we gonna bring his shirt in here.
I'll hold it up.
He gon'
I'll hold it up.
he gon'
No, sir. No, sir.
You know what I mean?
No, sir. But I'll hold up the Ohio State shirt if that's
Yeah.
what they want to do. You know what I mean? But they got to win the game.
And you gotta say the theme song.
They got to win the game first.
We don't give a damn about the whole state of Michigan. The whole state of Michigan.
Nah,
I know that.
I don't know that.
That's lit.
Sound like a song in Columbus.
Nah.
I'm from Cincinnati.
I hope y'all win.
Hey, man.
I just want to see how these niggas act
Damn.
Wednesday.
Remember the last time you went.
That was my team.
But remember the last time you went.
Don't fall
against
for it, bro. Don't worry about what he's talking about, bro.
You know, but you went over the fucking ledge.
Hey, don't
Because
worry about
y'all
what he's talking
don't
about.
play nobody. That ain't my
Don't worry
fault.
about
Y'all
what
don't
he's
play
talking about, bro.
nobody.
We already
Y'all
they
still
switched
don't play
cheese.
nobody.
We already swithed cheese them, bro. Don't
Y'all
worry
still
about what
don't
he's
play
talking
nobody
about.
this year.
But I know what I know this is a Ryan Day tactic. I know this is something that he's trying to do because he wants this team to be above and beyond ready because he knows that this game is just more than a game of him because he's done everything now in the past 4 years but beat Michigan. He's done everything else.
So let me ask you
He
this.
got a natty. He
What didn't he
Let me
do?
ask you this.
beat Michigan.
Let me ask you
Nope,
this.
he hadn't won the
Is-
Big Ten
is-
title.
He hadn't won
That
the Big
is-
Ten title either. That's true.
So winning the
No, that matters.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the
True.
ultimate goal is a national championship.
It is.
But do you feel like if Ryan Day wins, beats Michigan, and wins the Big Ten title, but I don't want to say it.
No, go ahead. Say it.
Do you feel like it's still a gratifying season for him
If he does that or if he doesn't.
if he beats Michigan and wins the Big Ten championship, but the opposite?
Doesn't win the national championship.
I'm not gonna let that come out my mouth.
I think
Words are very powerful.
I will say.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will say this. I will say
Jeez.
this. And this is me being a realist. Like he knows that I'm actually I like Ryan Day as a head coach.
You love him, by the way.
Yeah, I think he's a great head coach. I don't think it'll be a gratifying season because I think that he wants another national championship because I think that will cement him nationally as the greatest coach in Ohio State history. I think he already is.
Okay.
But I think that cements him.
Where does
That
that
is-
cement him?
I
Where does
mean,
that
but-
cement him all
Because
time?
like
But
Eric said last week, Urban was supposed to win it back to back and he didn't.
But the reality is
There's
this:
a lot of factors going into that.
if he wins back to back, not just known as the best coach to coach in history of
Yeah.
Ohio State.
That's what I'm gonna say all time.
He's going to be one of the best coaches in college football, period. He will be the best until he's knocked off.
Nah, I agree.
That's that's the same. No.
I
That's the
agree.
same pedestal we put
I
Kirby
agree.
Smart on.
Nah, you gotta agree with that.
You think that he better? You think he a better head coach than Kirby Smart right
If
now?
he does what he just said.
If he does what he said, if he does what I said, yes.
Maybe we can.
He's already.
Ain't no maybe about it, bro.
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
Cause this the
Listen,
toughest. This the toughest era to win a fucking natty.
Yeah, but, bro, I don't think y'all understand how great of a coach Kirby Smart has been.
I fuck with him, bro.
I get that, but I'm
love
saying
Kirby.
when you sit back and you look, the same things you would say to that Georgia team on that run, if Ohio State wins the back-to-back, you will be saying the same exact thing to the Ohio State team.
This is tough. I think they would. That's too close of a comparison because I think they do a lot of the same things really well. Like I think they're both amazing recruiters. They're both great at making.
Who's a better recruiter?
Ryan Day offensively, defensively.
Who's a better recruiter?
Bro,
Like, you're
Kirby,
being no.
Kirby.
Because the same shit I said the Cal, right? That was 5 years ago, Kirby. Today, last year, going forward, where is Kirby at defensively? It ain't even there. It's not there.
They still got some dogs.
He's still getting dogs, but I'm just saying, bro, like you can't knock what the hell Ohio State and Ohio State is doing this.
How am I knocking? I just said that they both do.
But that's what I'm saying.
Really well.
I think this defense probably matches up to that best defense in Kirby's 16.
And they both got the same. They both got the same downfall. They both sometimes come up short in big, like those super big games. They do. Ryan Day does, and so does Kirby Smart. Not just
to a certain extent.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah. But other than that, though,
Go Bucks.
go Blues. Yeah, next week the game.
The game.
All right, but let's talk some NFL. Let's switch over. Let's talk some NFL because, man. Hold on, before we
I'm laughing at I see that on there. I'm like, he wow.
He's back too.
but before we talk about anything that we're gonna talk about as far as the games from this past week, and let's talk about Jamar Chase spitting on the Bengals or spitting on Jalen Ramsey,
That's wild, bro.
and then lied about it.
Well,
You can't lie about shit like that when there's 1,000 cameras in the stadium.
I'm with Zach Taylor. I'm back. Shit, Jamar, I'm backing Jamar. I ain't backing him for spitting any, but all right.
hold on.
Whatever.
You got to come from a different perspective. Zach Taylor backing Jamar is because his job's in jeopardy. If he wouldn't have said anything otherwise, that is another strike on him against him that he's gonna get
Hey,
fired.
it might be a strike against him for backing him. Mikey probably sitting in the office like, that's
Nah.
a nigga.
Well,
What you backing him for?
for one, bro,
Let's be clear.
For one rule of thumb is that's your best player. You the head coach.
Yes.
I'm not going against my best player.
No,
You know what I mean? Especially like,
I'm not
hey,
disagreeing.
I'm gonna defend him. I'm gonna stand behind him in every situation.
We talking about the Bengals front office.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying
you
from
don't.
Zach Taylor as a head coach, he wasn't supposed to say anything else other than what he said.
And I'm not knocking
nah,
it,
nah.
but I just feel like
It was
one of-
stupid. That was
it
stupid,
was definitely
bro.
stupid, but it's one of those things where it's like, bro, you feel me? Like I'm not justifying or vouching for these niggas, but
My thing is though, why lie about it? That was
what was
like,
he supposed to say?
yeah, I spit on it. The same thing that Jalen Carter said. I spit on that nigga. He looked like he was about to spit at me, so I spit on him.
I don't know,
Bro,
bro.
what do you mean?
Because I ain't gonna hold
Why
you.
would I get up there and say that's
that spit? Like you feel like he deliberately like
Hold on, bro.
or was it
Did
like
you- did
more
you-
of
hold
him
on, time out.
arguing?
Did you
he had some spit
no,
in
no,
his
no,
mouth
no,
and
no,
he
no.
just spit.
Did you see that spit? That was like a loogie.
Yeah, bro. Nah,
Man,
bro.
no, bro.
He punched him with a
He was
helmet
caught
on,
in
bro.
10K.
Bro, he punched him with. But I'm telling you this, bro. Anytime a man swing with a helmet on, that means whatever you did was justified. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
He got his
bro.
feelings when he saw spit.
Huh, yeah, bro. If any man spit on you, you go act. I hope you react the same way.
Absolutely. I ain't knocking that, but I'm just saying, bro.
Bro,
Like
that was a loogie, bro.
them niggas was going at it the whole game, bro. And I'm not saying that he should have did that, but
yeah, like
can't
come
really
on.
sit.
Look at
Bro,
that. That's a loogie.
That looked like he was talking. That's a deliberate spit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm fucking with you, Uno.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, hey,
Bro,
Fuck
like,
them niggas.
you see that, Jeff?
yeah, come
Like,
on.
come on, bro.
Fuck them niggas.
It was like he already had it in his mouth, ready to.
That look like that came from Jalen Ramsey.
I'm fucking with Uno.
Look like that came from Jalen Ramsey to me.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
considering that Jamar Chase is suspended.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
lost it.
Right.
Fantasy wide receiver.
Right.
Shout out to Free for the trade.
I understand.
Pickens for David Montgomery.
Facts.
Tried to tell y'all about Pickens.
Yeah, he been doing his thing. I gave you that.
GP.
This year, they the best duo this year.
Yeah. No, they are.
No.
Debatable. Who?
Puka and Devontae.
No, they was taking turns whether, but it ain't like they
Puka
going.
got hurt though. I mean, well, CD been hurt too though.
I'll give it to them right now.
It's close. It's close. I think it's close between those two. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Something don't sit right with it about me. I mean, I get that y'all guy, man, but to spit on somebody, and then I think.
So did you have the same energy when your boy did it? Too?
No, because he came out and said like, yeah, I spit on, like Jamar was like, I ain't spit on nobody. I ain't even open my mouth. Like what? Like, bro, why lie about?
Shots to the head.
But why lie?
No,
about
you know what the what was.
mindset, bro.
Bro, don't
No,
look, bro. I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm-
You can't trust it. You can't trust the man that throw a rocket out of his hand. I can't trust it.
What I didn't understand. This is the most diabolical shit, bro. The motherfucker appealed it.
Oh yeah, which is crazy. Which is crazier.
Like, what makes you
would've?
think? No.
Oh my god, bro! If 500,000 coming out of my pocket, I'm appealing it, bro. Got me fucked up.
They caught you on 10K.
Don't matter, bro.
But what are you appealing? What are you?
What are you
I'm
appealing?
trying to save my paper.
Half of my money or something.
Fuck what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, if you want to save your money,
That's
then
what
don't
he-
spit on the
that-
nigga. Don't spit on no nigga. on
That's
the
a
guy.
fact, bro. But
You
you
can't do
can't
nothing
really,
stupid. That was stupid, bro.
bro.
It's just certain things you don't do. You feel me? Like I don't know where he felt. I mean, I guess he felt like, you know what I mean, he above him
I ain't
on
gonna
the
hold you,
field,
bro. He don't fuck with the Steelers or Ramsey, bro.
and that's cool. But hey, but the,
So I feel like he don't give a fuck.
And
that
it
he
was
did
a little bit of retaliation because Ramsey hit him on that drop ball.
Yeah.
And he was a little salty because he laid it to him
Bro, they was
too.
going at it the whole game.
Yeah,
bro.
but that's that. I
it's
like
a part
that.
of the. It's a part of the
It's
game.
a part of the game.
But
Spitting ain't a part of the
It
game.
don't make it no
which is
better.
crazy.
Make it in between. That's all you gotta do is keep it in between the lines and don't get kicked
Or
out.
like,
Right?
damn, bro, I ain't even got my nigga Shiesty out here.
This the thing. This the thing.
You feel me?
Look, if that's the energy he got for him and he spit on him, you know what I mean?
Right.
If that's the energy he got for him and he spit on him, I ain't even gonna knock him for that. But my thing is, don't lie. Like, don't try to deny it. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, hey, it's a game checking the suspension. You don't want to lose that. But hey, but you want to spit on
So
him.
if you would have said no comment, that would have been better.
Yeah, he could have said that.
Yeah, he should
Alright.
have said that.
Yeah, he could have said that.
Whatever.
What you mean?
I don't care that he lied.
It's a difference
You
when
want
you
to?
I
what?
don't care.
It's the difference if you plead the fifth and if you say some shit.
I'm not about
if you
to
tell
be
him
all
plain
only
lie.
for doing all that.
But no
Nigga,
no
I
comment.
ain't never open. What he say? I ain't never opened my mouth to that boy. That shit was funny. Got
Only
that.
Chase, bro.
Yeah, but but it is what it is, man.
Fucking with you, Uno.
More comments to come when we talk about the Bengals later
Sheesh.
on. But outside of that, though, Cleveland Browns named Shedeur Sanders,
About time.
officially named him starting quarterback going into Week 12.
By default, too.
Yeah,
Which is crazy.
Dylan Gabriel went into. He got hurt this past week as they were playing Baltimore. He went into the concussion protocol, still in the concussion protocol, and now Shedeur Sanders is named the starting quarterback. Shedeur went in, played a little less than half the game, but he didn't look. I don't think he looked too bad. Some spots he still looked a little shaky, but they are claiming or saying that he doesn't take reps with the starting team. So do you believe that that's on Kevin Stefanski, or you think that's like typical protocol for?
So that's actually it's typical protocol, but the shit that pissed me off the most about it is even though that is typical protocol, the typical protocol is not for you to have 2 fucking draft picks in the same year as a quarterback on the same fucking team.
Facts.
So you should make sure that you're giving him some type of reps. There was rumors that he wasn't even fucking getting scout team reps at one point this regular season, which is crazy,
Bro.
right? So it just to me it seems like, and I think I've alluded to this, like maybe they play him, but like I knew it was gonna probably have to come to injury for him to get in, and now it is. I hoped and anticipated that he was a little more prepared, but it's on them for not preparing him.
Bro, Cleveland Browns, bro, the organization, bro. Like I just don't get it, bro. Like why he can't get a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? Like
He wasn't their guy for real,
it
bro.
don't matter, bro. But it's low key on some racist shit, bro. You ask me, I'm gonna take it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't understand. Like, if this was Arch Manning, he wouldn't be getting this treatment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crowned Arch. And don't get me wrong. It's NFL and it's college. I get it.
I don't know though, because you got old boy that came from Texas last year. There was at Ohio State. Your boy, what's his name?
Quinn Ewers.
Quinn Ewers. He was crowned. I mean, he was supposed to be before. Huh? Yeah, he was the first in a long time, the perfect rating quarterback until Manning came out. And he got to the league. They cut him already. He's not even on the team, I don't think. So, like, I don't know if I'll necessarily say that. I think it's the Browns being the Browns of saying the owner didn't want him. The coach didn't want him. The offensive coordinator didn't want him. The only person that wanted him was the GM. And I think
that's cool, but why are you sabotaging the team?
But you also
it makes no sense.
We see this with teams. We see this with the Giants. The Giants have sabotaged their team in multiple ways. Even the fact that they brought in Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson, and a quarterback in the draft didn't speak to what they should have done.
But here's my point. Why risk sabotaging a team when you got a superstar on your team?
Ego.
Myles Garrett.
Ego. It's ego, bro. It's ego. This is the way I want to. I want to do it this way. If you look across the league, a lot of the problems that the league has, when it comes to staff or coaching, is because of ego. They get stuck doing things their way. Prime example, and we'll probably talk about it later on, is the Kansas City Chiefs. There's all this talk about he's getting his weapons, he's getting this back. They're finally healthy. They're continuing to do things the same way they've been doing it, and it's not working. Nobody in this league right now is showing fear to the Kansas City Chiefs anymore. That's the reality. I know we put the Kansas City Chiefs on a pedestal because of Patrick Mahomes and because of Andy Reid, but the reality is week to week, nobody fears them anymore.
No, facts.
I mean, the fact that they did not go get a running back before the trade deadline is asinine to me.
They're stuck in their ways.
Stuck in your ways, thinking you could do something that you've done before. You can't always. That doesn't mean that you can continue to do it that way.
Right.
The teams that are good in this league evolve.
I agree with you 1,000%. I think if you're talking about the Chiefs, I think they just struggle with teams who have great corners.
It ain't even just great corners,
like
bro.
Denver is a matchup problem for them.
But Denver's best corner was out.
Oh, Surtain?
Surtain didn't
He
play.
ain't Oh, okay.
Like, but it ain't just like 59 yards rushing is not okay.
Nah, you're right.
That is
And
not
then Denver
okay.
gets to the quarterback too. Like Patty, I don't know. You think he lost a step?
It's not Patty. It's I think it's scheme, and I think it's them thinking that they can win with it with receivers that are role guys. They can't do that.
Right.
I know you had this factuation with the Rice and they ain't it. They need to him.
I'm playing with Rasheed Rice, Cock. Okay. So you don't fuck with Rasheed Rice?
Rasheed Rice a dog.
We'll see.
What is the product? What are we seeing? Fuck what you keep thinking these guys can do. What are we seeing week in and week out? We're at week. What week is this,
But his
Jeff?
first 2 weeks back, he had like 4 touchdowns.
So I'm
Bro.
like,
What
are
are you talking about?
bro? Like they struggle one.
But I'm talking about that receiver core as a whole. Like it ain't good. It ain't good enough.
Rasheed Rice.
We're at week 12 going into week 13.
It was
And they're
always
still
been-
struggling.
It's always been Rasheed Rice and Kelsey for me. It ain't never been them other niggas. Don't get me wrong. I like the Tyquan Thornton nigga. I fuck with him. But
And that's another
Xavier
thing.
Worthy.
Trash.
They want to keep. They didn't learn from the bench.
You believe in Xavier Worthy?
With John
I
Ross.
think Xavier Worthy nice.
He another John Ross.
No, I
A
don't
little
think-
bit better,
I don't
but
think that. Nah,
I don't
not
think
at
he
all.
like that bad, but like
Nah.
it's guys that's in roles that should not be in roles, man.
I'm comparing Xavier Worthy to the Sky Moore nigga.
Nah. He better than
Nah,
Sky
he
Moore.
better than Scott Moore.
Sky Moore only issue is Sky Moore actually not bad. The only issue is Sky Moore. They tried to plug him in running back, and then they tried to plug him back at wide receiver, but he can't run routes that well.
Nah, facts.
I mean,
It
they
seemed
don't-
like they missed on all the, except for Rasheed Rice, they missed on all the receivers they tried to get in the draft. Pretty much.
debatable. I mean, Xavier Worthy, he had over 100 yards receiving in the Super Bowl with no receiver. Bro, he did.
Yeah, that was in garbage time.
Hey, say what you want.
I
But
understand.
I don't know. But I'll say this, though. But when it comes to the whole Shedeur thing, I get it that it's protocol. But when you ain't had a consistent quarterback
That too.
Thank you.
in
That part.
damn near a decade,
Thank you.
when you haven't had a actual franchise quarterback that you can hone in on, I'm giving everybody first team
You
reps.
feel
'Cause I
me?
don't know who the fuck gonna be the
Facts.
starter. You feel me?
Like, it don't make no sense.
and it was never well, I forget the guy's name. He used to be on Good Morning Football. Now he on ESPN writer for the NFL. But he said I forget his name, but he came out and said
Not Dan Orlovsky.
no, not Orlovsky. You're a writer. But I mean, and I respect his work, but for him to go on TV and say that Shedeur never basically saying that he never earned those, or he never beat out Dylan Gabriel, did anything to beat out Dylan Gabriel, bro. Shedeur played less time than him in the preseason and played better. He played better with the first team. But Dylan Gabriel was the guy that they wanted to run the helm. But they still don't act like Dylan Gabriel is their guy, which is crazy. Right? You trade Joe Flacco, who was your starting quarterback, to then promote Dylan Gabriel to starting quarterback for the season. Then you still didn't trust him to throw the ball down the goddamn field.
Man, that shit wild. That shit
Yes,
wild.
because he doesn't have great arm strength to even throw to those wide receivers.
They know that, bro. Like, why are y'all sabotage? You know what I'm saying? You want to say ego, but to me, you got probably the best defense you've ever had.
Yeah, bro, and bro, exactly. And the craziest thing, you also have a franchise running back in Quinshon Judkins.
Exactly.
Like, and this is the thing. Like, so you're right. You're absolutely right. And that's what I said earlier about Kevin Stefanski. I think that at this moment right now, because of maybe Shedeur's not my guy, and I don't want this to turn into a big media circus. You're about to lose your fucking job because you can't just say, hey, you know what? Let me put my pride to the side. Let's do what's best for this fucking football team. Let's go out here and try to win games. Because somebody earlier said, well, I don't think that they should, I don't think they should go out and try to draft a quarterback in the first round. You know, I don't think that should be their plan. Of course it should. They just drafted 2 quarterbacks this past year.
Right.
Why the fuck would that be your plan to draft a quarterback in the first round? It makes no sense.
Fried.
It's the Browns, bro.
Was it true that they represented by the Dylan Gabriel and Kevin Stefanski represented by the same people? Did I hear that?
I don't know.
I didn't, but I wouldn't
I
put
don't
it past it.
I don't know who his agency is, but I don't care who he
Heard
I don't
that,
care
bro.
who he represented by. He could be represented by the No Limit Soldiers.
Type shit.
I will tell you this.
Type
That
shit.
man should not be. He's not a starting quarterback in the NFL.
At all.
I just respected Dylan Gabriel. He could become better, but at this point in time, right now, I wouldn't trust him to be the starting quarterback for my team. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
If this unfolds or how this
Sure.
unfolds.
Sure, the same agent.
And
That's crazy.
but this is the thing though. Let me ask you a question. If they win the game this upcoming week versus the Raiders, you can't go back to Dylan Gabriel, can you? You can't. Granted, you're not playing.
They gotta win.
Granted, you're
Shedeur come out there and
bro.
go,
Granted, you're not playing for any for a playoff spot. You can't go back to Dylan Gabriel, bro.
Can I try to play devil's advocate?
If Shedeur plays well and they win, you can go back to Dylan Gabriel.
How many games did Dylan Gabriel win?
One. Against the Dolphins. They got smoked against the Patriots.
But you can put the Dolphins on the same pedestal as the Raiders.
Look at this guy. Yeah, 1-5. Yeah,
1-5?
yeah.
Maybe. I wouldn't be shocked if the Browns
Yards
I
per
think-
Did
attempt.
you see that? That's what I was looking.
I think Dylan Gabriel gonna be concussed for the next 2 weeks. I think Shedeur gonna start the next 2 weeks, and then they gonna reevaluate.
They gonna put him in the 10 every game if Shedeur win this game. Because then it could come out. They gonna be like, go to the 10. Because bro, trust me.
I'm hoping you're right.
I'm hoping you're right as well, but I wanted to play devil's advocate because I think they're gonna start to say that the 6 games wasn't enough sample size.
Well, I think and I think this is the caveat to that, right? If Shedeur comes out and they play well, then the narrative switches to, well, it was the Raiders, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but if they lose this game, well, damn, they lost to the Raiders. So, and that's the caveat to this comment.
Yeah.
So it really it's not really a winning situation for Shedeur in this, you know what I mean, in this manner. Like if he goes out and plays well and they win, obviously they win the game. But then it's gonna be the talking head saying, well, it was the Raiders. You know what I mean?
Let me ask y'all this: to get a little spicy, whip the pot up a little bit. If they fire Stefanski, do they go get Prime?
No,
You ain't whipping no pot up.
bro, they already don't want Shedeur there. You think they gonna want? You
I'm
think
just
they gonna
saying.
want Dion?
I'm just saying.
No,
Dion will not coach in the NFL.
Okay,
bro.
just a question.
I know. I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to. I mean, that's the reality.
But and it's sad though because I think Kevin Stefanski actually is a really good coach. You know what I mean? I hate to see
I
it.
don't know about head coach.
He is. No, I think you're a really good head coach. You know what I mean? He won what? Head coach 2 times.
Yeah, it was 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
You want what?
He run
Coach of the year.
Coach of the Year 2 years in a row.
Like, but this is honestly, this thing is bigger than Kevin Stefanski. Like, them not having trust in the quarterback. Like, a quarterback issue is not a Kevin Stefanski issue. It's a Cleveland Brown issue.
Yes,
That starts at the top of the organization.
that's been a Browns issue.
Yeah, like I think they said some crazy stat like this is over in the past 15 years, like over 29 starting quarterbacks.
But see,
For the
that's what,
Cleveland Browns.
that's what I don't understand. As a coach, if I'm going into that situation, you got to give me control of the position that y'all been lacking in for so long. You can't keep doing. I'm not taking a job if y'all still gonna be on bullshit when it comes to the quarterback.
But you might think you
But-
got to think this.
That's
He might have signed off on that. Your boy coming that trade to bring your boy over there.
Who?
Your boy with the sex scandal shit. Deshaun Watson. He might have signed off on that, and they like, nah, we good.
That Deshaun Watson shit is set him back.
But I'll tell you this though. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, nah, for sure. You had to take a chance on that though.
I mean, you saying that
initially.
you think that they should give the coach the right to say, all right, I'm gonna take control of this.
No. I'm saying if I'm a coach coming in,
Yeah.
if I can't do that shit, I'm not taking the job.
Well, but
I agree.
But you also know all some owners want to be hands on, but some owners don't. Like,
Yeah.
That's cool.
and-
I'm not putting myself
But
through
if
that dumbass shit.
if it's an owner that comes out and deliberately says, "Oh, that's not, I didn't make that call. That was their guy." Like, bro, the owner should just be like, "Oh, hey, I'm happy to have him here."
He's starting to come over though. He's starting to come over because he was at one point, a few weeks ago in the pod, he was. You get that opportunity, you take it.
Yeah.
Not every good job is a good job, bro.
Nah.
To a certain extent, bro. We talking about the Cleveland Browns.
But at the end of the day,
it has to be justifiable when you say that name.
Nah.
Is it justifiable when you say the Bengals too? For Zach Taylor, it should be.
For Zach Taylor, it was.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because it was for him. It was. Now I don't know,
because he was never getting a head coaching job outside of the Bengals.
Facts.
Like nobody in history.
Yes.
Even that year where teams were looking for coaches, nobody mentioned Zach Taylor outside of the
But I
Bengals.
was more or less talking about it on the college side, though. You trying?
Of course they did.
I think it's
not
throughout.
the same.
It
Bruh.
is.
I know a dude who will clean your windows.
No
You gotta hire
job
someone
is a
to
good
play.
job.
You feel me?
You can't just because.
Because NFL job, I don't know, bro.
I think it doesn't matter.
You think it's the same? It's different in college.
I equate that to corporate.
If I'm at fucking
Like real
Yeah,
shit, bro.
real.
Like that's just my stance.
I'm
Not
in
every
college,
job
bro.
is a good
If I'm
job.
College and I'm coaching Bowling Green,
Mhm.
and I got a chance to go to fucking let's Eddie George, because we were talking.
Don't do it.
Just
He
listen,
wouldn't do
bro.
it. He shouldn't do it.
When the Ryan Day rumblings was going around a few years back, he was one of the coaches. I was saying they should probably. But what I'm saying is,
ain't ready.
if they offer him that job, why wouldn't you take it?
Bro, because the grass ain't always greener.
I'm taking
If
it,
you could do what you need to do
Knowing-
at Bowling Green,
knowing
send
that-
people, graduate kids, send some guys to the pros, have a nice paycheck, and not have to look over your shoulder, for a job. Your job.
Missing the point.
You're good.
Eddie George, you're a legend at Ohio State. If Jim Tressel comes to you, need you. Not saying Jim Tressel got any pull in terms of the organization of Ohio State, because he's no longer with them.
Yeah.
Tells him to take the job. Wow, he not turning that down. Jim, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and stay at Bowling Green. He ain't about to be on that.
Let me ask you. Let me tell you something, right?
I would.
It's all right. So just and even like you said, you can even incorporate this to the corporate world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just so if it's somebody who's like, man, they working, they great at their job, and they making, let's say they making 80, right? 80 a year. Then it's a job where, and then there's a job where somebody could be like, hey, you know what? We want to promote you. We want to give you this nice office, and you'll be making 120. But the last 3 people in that position, 2 of them quit, 1 got fired because they couldn't meet the demand, right? But then you talk to 2 of the people, like, hey man, they wanted me to do this, and this. I think you should stay where you at. If somebody comes to you and you know that, and they're saying, hey, the money sound good, and I think that's where you at. Like, the opportunity sounds good. But is the opportunity worth the risk of your career? Because it's hard to pivot back once you go up. You understand what I'm saying?
That's just like I said about Brian
agree with you in a way.
Hartline. That's how I said to Brian Hartline. Even if Ohio State came to him today,
Fickle kind of.
even Fickle,
was
like
on that level.
you got to be ready for that job when the opportunity comes. If you're not ready for it, don't take it. Because once you lose, you might fuck your opportunity up. You might not never get that opportunity again. But let's check out. Let's do a recap of the Week 11 games in the NFL and check it out.
All right.
So we had the Thursday night matchup that ended up New England. Yeah, New England and the Jets. Drake Bay balled out. This was the game that now the Jets are saying that Justin Fields will no longer be the starter.
I'm still rocking with you, Jay Fields.
They going to Tyrod Taylor. I'll take back the Drake May Justin Fields.
I ain't even gonna harp on that because.
But I already been said
Jay
that.
Fields my boy though.
We been.
So
I
ain't even gonna.
I already kind of backed away from that.
I ain't gonna gloat.
Hey, but last week at this time on the pod, I said, hey, what happens with Miami if they win another game and go three games in a row? Here we are. They beat Washington Commanders in overtime.
They did.
I'm gonna ask y'all again. Is he fighting for his job? I'm not saying like I'm literally like, can he save his job this year?
I don't think he can, but it's the Dolphins, so he probably will be able to.
It's only one way he can. It's two. Well, one way he can save his job.
What's that?
If they win at least, if they look competitive and they win at least 7 games, and he has to ship out Tua. I don't know if Tua can come back.
No, I think Tua's probably not going to be the one that comes back. But like, my bad, I take that back there. It's 3 wins in the last 4 games. Sorry, but still, man. I mean,
I don't know, but he also.
But that's another reason why I kind of was like trying to present that out there. But
he could be fighting for his job, or he could be interviewing for another job.
Win the next 1, 2, 3.
Both of those things can be true. Actually,
1, 2. They can win the next 6 games.
Nah.
No, I'm saying not the next 6, but off of the games total. They won against Buffalo, Washington,
New
Orleans, New York,
from 2 weeks
Pittsburgh, the Bengals, yeah. And to be honest, low key, depending on that 17-18, if those already clinched and they sit their guys out,
he can win out.
Yeah,
but
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but I think they need to.
But
if he gets a 10-win team, a 10-win season, he might have saved his job.
I don't know. I mean, for one, that's it's hopeful wishing because I just don't see it. But I think it's probably more realistic that he interviewing for other jobs right
True.
now.
No, that might be true.
I mean? Like people are like, oh, Mike, you know what I mean? Because one man's stressed, another one's treasure. You know what I mean? And it's hard to coach. It's hard to coach the Miami Dolphins. It just is. Like historically, like what coaches have been consistently great coaches with Miami? They just don't stick.
That's true. So in another game, another overtime thriller, we got the Carolina Panthers winning 30-27 over the Atlanta Falcons.
Are you bought into the Panthers?
I might be.
You bought into the?
I might not as far as like saying they're contending, but like I think they're heading in the right direction.
Okay.
So they beat the Falcons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bryce Young went for 448.
Yep.
I think that was a career high for him. Tet balled out as well. I just
So
I think it's more or less.
Yeah.
He had a career game.
Yeah,
Also.
he had a career game as
Raheem
well.
Moore's job on the line.
For sure.
Oh, for sure. I think I've been trying to say
Y'all
that
talking
for
about
like
the
3
Panthers.
weeks.
Fuck them. The Falcons is more the debacle than anything.
I think I've been trying to say that for the
Like
longest.
them niggas, bruh. I don't know what's going on with them, bro. They went from pure sugar to motherfucking shit.
Well, the thing is, like the defense played well. They had the number 1 pass defense in the league. Offense struggled because they still can't find a way to use Kyle Pitts, which I'm just
fuck Kyle Pitts. They kind of can't find a way to use Bijan Robinson,
bro. He had 104 this game, but yeah, you're right. He's right. He's right.
The game before he had what 3
No.
touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns.
I think that was a week before that.
That's what I said. The week before.
They don't make a concerted effort.
They don't. He should be getting the ball just as
all
much
the time.
as Jonathan Taylor and Saquon Barkley. Like,
well, this is the thing, right? The way that they've been maneuvering with that team has been contradictory to what they have, right?
Oh, for sure.
Raheem Morris is a defensive coach.
Yes.
We know that. They haven't hired anybody on the offensive side of the ball to really help that offense flourish.
yes.
So if you look at the way that they've been drafting, like outside of this past year when they drafted Pierce in the first round, and then they drafted the other defensive end, they drafted Michael Penix.
He was the only offensive player.
They drafted Drake London.
Yeah,
Drafted
but like,
Bijan Robinson. This is what I'm saying. They're putting this offensive nucleus together, but they have a defensive-minded head coach who only cares about defense.
Yeah, I think they reached with that Penix pick. Don't get me wrong, I fuck with Penix.
You think they reached?
Think they reached?
Do you think that Minnesota reached with the J.J. McCarthy pick?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure because if you would have said, I would have been like, okay, but no,
he definitely reached.
They both reached.
But definitely reached. What?
I don't think it was. I think we talked about this like after their draft. It wasn't a very quarterback impactful draft though,
No,
right?
it
So it's like we got to take the what we can get out of this.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
But I feel like
they shouldn't have jumped back
going
in
his
the
injury
first.
history. Yeah, you don't. They reached big time in my opinion.
So let me ask you a question. So because you just said this, you said the opposite a couple weeks ago. Should they be starting Kirk Cousins?
No, Kirky's not better than him.
Well, pause. Let's stop for a secing. He is starting.
Because he's hurt.
Yes, he's out for the season now.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Michael Penix is out for the season.
Well, I'm just saying, like, do you think that they should start him in, like, just not even outside of this?
Oh.
But if it's between Kirk and it's between
You seen
Penix,
what that nigga came in and did. The beginning of the year. And we talked about this. Ass cheeks.
I mean, but you
Don't
said
worry about it. You'll see it. You'll see. You'll see the next few. The Falcons might not win another game.
But it's I don't think because it's not sabotageable. I mean, like it's not fixable. Like I think they've sabotaged their season. I think when you brought in Michael Penix behind him after giving him that money, and then he plays through injury that season, it hurts him, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't think this is salvageable. Like they can't fix this. So no, I don't think Kirk Cousins is going to have a good rest of the year because the damage is already done.
So what should be? I mean, so if you think Michael Penix is the issue there, or do you think that they just say let's get a new head coach and see if we can work with Penix? Like, what do you think?
You still have to get rid of Kirk Cousins' contract.
I understand that.
That's the biggest problem that's the problem that they have.
But that's why I didn't understand why they had Kirk Cousins under contract. You reached for Penix like that nigga was gonna be a franchise-saving quarterback.
Correct.
But I think that the thought was that they start Kirk Cousins and then they develop Penix.
Because if you look at the draft, if you look at that draft though, right? Caleb Williams, they felt the Bears had their guy for the future, right? Yeah. The Washington Commanders got their guy in Jayden Daniels. The Patriots got their guy in Drake May.
Damn, Drake arguably the best quarterback in the whole first round.
And then
Over Jaden
and then JJ Minnesota thought they had their guy to be the future in JJ McCarthy. And then he gets hurt. Then they have to start Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold has a good year, leaves now still having a good year with Seattle. And then Bo Nix. I mean, the Broncos had their guy. So they were just fishing to try to get their guy. That's why I said, like, a lot of people always tell me, you've always said it, like, bro, the Cowboys need to get rid of fucking Dak Prescott. But it's like, it's hard to because you can swing and fucking miss pretty quick. Michael Penix was the eighth player drafted. JJ McCarthy was the 10th player drafted. See, and they've not gotten anything out of either one of those in 2 years, going on 2 years now.
JJ McCarthy only played like 6 games so far.
True, but I'm just saying the production for going that high, like you were saying, is not worthy of it.
I never said the Cowboys should replace Dak with a rookie quarterback.
But who would they get?
I don't know, but I just know when it comes down to winning time.
But that's
Dak
the only,
ain't that guy.
But that is the only valuable thing that they could do is
could be, but
when you're not going to trade quarterback for quarterback. That don't happen often.
I'm saying that.
It's just the only reason it's hard for me to understand that sentiment of they should get a new quarterback outside of Dak because it's Like when you have a top 10 quarterback, the only other thing you could do is now we have a top 10 quarterback. We got to get a top 5 quarterback, and it's hard to get a top 5 quarterback from another team.
I'm not necessarily they need to get a new quarterback. All I'm saying is when it comes down to the get down, the Cowboys will not get over the hump with Dak, bro.
Okay,
They seen it with Tony Romo,
and that's his sentiment. But let's finish the rest of the week of the games. We got Tampa Bay and Buffalo in the dogfight. Josh Allen kind of was it 5? He counted for 5 touchdowns this game. 2 rushing and 3 passing, or was it opposite?
Opposite.
2 passing and 3 rushing.
Yep.
going crazy.
Throwing his name back in the hat to be in the MVP candidate race.
Baker Mayfield officially probably out of it.
Mayfield probably out of it.
Between Drake May and Josh Allen.
Yeah. Obviously we had the Houston-Tennessee game. That was toilet bowl, but Houston ended up winning 16-13.
Yeah.
The battle of the NFC North. We had Chicago and Minnesota, and Chicago pulled it out. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of fuck with Chicago and what they're doing there. And I'm going to tell you why. I think those young dudes are starting to believe, bro. I'm not saying that they're a contender.
No, hey, I'm with you, Dave.
I just like you starting to see the evolution of this team grow, and I think they're on a nice little winning streak right now as well.
Yeah,
too.
they're on a winning streak, but it's confidence. You win games, you build confidence.
Correct.
And they running the ball.
Yeah.
They're not letting Caleb just go out there and be a magician.
Yes. And
they running the fucking football.
It's structure.
Facts.
Structure.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I like Chicago. I do like what they have like out there. You know what I mean? The guys that they have out there, the product that they have out there.
Yeah.
They drafted really well.
They did.
They have a good mix of veteran and young players.
And their defense playing lights out.
Defense is playing better. Not lights out, but they're playing better.
They're playing better. I mean, but that's to have 9 picks out of 2 people to be leading the league in picks. That says something, bro. Oh shit, yeah. I forgot about Nathan Wright.
I mean, you're creating turnovers.
They opportunistic.
Yeah. That's what's up though.
I fuck with it.
But no, I mean, I'm not mad at that. But the Green Bay Packers beat the Giants. They came back and won that game 27-20. I wasn't overly impressed, but Josh Jacobs is dealing with a knee injury right now.
Yeah.
They dealing with injuries in general in Green Bay right now.
Running back horde. We talking about fantasy. He was some bullshit. Go ahead.
Nah, but
Still ain't impressed with Green Bay, bro.
Nah, I'm not. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought at the beginning of the season they were gonna be one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Potentially Super Bowl contending, and they still kind of on the outside looking in. It ain't like a wrap, but them niggas, bro. I'm not impressed with them at all.
yeah, I tell you who I'm not impressed with. Cincinnati Bengals. They got demolished by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Why was you?
Ooh.
Why was you ever impressed with them?
I said I'm not impressed.
I'm saying like
I never was.
So why mention that?
Because I'm just not impressed with them.
Damn, bro.
No.
I mean, but y'all both were. I mean, and I'm gonna say two side. You were on the bandwagon of. Oh, we gonna beat them. We gonna beat Pittsburgh.
You know, but Aaron Rodgers, they had X-rays on his wrist, came back, said it's not broken, so he don't have to have surgery. Looking to push to play for this week, so.
Well, and I'll tell you another team that I'm not impressed with no more, and I probably haven't been ever really, and that's the Chargers.
So is this going on with your pretenders?
Yeah, I mean, but I never believed in Justin Herbert, ever, never.
I like Justin Herbert.
I've never believed in him.
I like Justin Herbert. I don't know defensively. I don't know what they're doing.
Man, fuck
it.
Like to lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars, bro.
Hold on, you got to put some respect on them. I
true.
I take back what I said about my boy Liam. I was on your ass after that Bengals loss.
But to get smacked, my bad. 35-6.
Jaguars been balling lately.
Yeah, they have been balling.
What I tell you at the beginning of the year, man, most important player in that division, Travis Etienne.
You said it,
yeah, bro.
Well, it's probably Jonathan Taylor, but
he ain't been going crazy like that.
It's really Jonathan Taylor.
It is Jonathan Taylor, but
He been solid, but you making it seem like he changed their team.
No, he been solid though.
he makes Trevor Lawrence's job a lot easier, bro.
When you
They
got
the Basial too.
when you got Trevor
Lawrence
Lawrence having 153 yards, that means you haven't thrown the ball probably that much.
You got to give their defense some credit too.
Yeah, the defense been playing well.
for sure.
Defense been playing well, but I'm saying like on the offensive side of the ball, like Travis Etienne's been playing some of the best football at the running back position.
Okay, I give you that.
We had another showdown. That was probably the game of the week. We would all say, besides the night game and Sunday night, Seattle and the Rams hit it off. That was a great game, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. To throw 4 interceptions and still only lose by 2 points, that's
crazy.
That's some crazy shit.
That's crazy. I think the Seattle defense is, in my opinion, is back.
Yeah.
They're back to that status of them with the Legion of Boom, and man,
Like, you was right on with them, bro. Like I had them borderline my contender, but shit.
Oh.
Like when we first talked about pretenders and
Contenders.
Seattle.
I had them more or
Seattle.
less on the pretender side than the contender side. But now Seattle legit.
they legit, bro.
I give it to them, bro.
And Sam does just
I
enough.
picked them because I thought they had some fight in them, some dog in them, and they almost pulled it off.
Yeah,
so,
they did.
Yeah. I mean,
It was a good game.
That's a division game.
Mhm.
NFC West one of the toughest divisions in football.
Next game, San Francisco 49ers win big, 41-22 to the Arizona Cardinals. But Jacoby Brissett has a career-high game and 552 yards. And the losing fashion is crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this:
They can't run.
San Francisco been trending in the right direction the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
team
man.
that's trending in the right direction right now.
And when they get hot, you gotta pay attention to them.
Your next head coach might be coming from that team too.
Raheem Moore or
Robert Saleh.
Robert Saleh.
Salah
Salah.
to who?
Said to your team.
To
That
the
might be coming
Bengals.
to a city near you.
I doubt
He
it.
ain't coming here.
Hey,
He ain't coming here.
okay.
He ain't gonna let him have his way.
And continuing to get through this, let's go. The Baltimore wins over a tough battle of with the Cleveland Browns 23-16. Kansas City loses a tough one in Denver 22-19. Your Philly boys.
Yes, sir.
Philly boys, they
Squeak it
They
out.
squeak it out in a tough game. Where offense was missing it on both sides of this game.
Yeah.
This was one of the
Make
most.
note.
It's a defensive battle.
I'm gonna let
Yeah,
y'all have
this-
that,
this-
I'm gonna
this-
stay out of this one.
This was a defensive battle. It didn't end up to. I expected a fucking shootout. But as I think I told you a couple weeks ago, and I anticipated it, and it's continued to keep happening. The Eagles defense is now playing probably one of the best defenses in the football right now.
Yeah.
The defense is hot, and they are they rolling, man. But you know,
You expected a higher scoring game.
I expected offense to look a lot better than it did.
Yeah, but so this is the issue, right? If you have two guys who are really good at chess, right? Like they just blowing through people. Once they play each other, the game is a lot different. You understand that, right? Like oftentimes it will end in a stalemate because you're going to tick for tat. So you know what I mean? Like, and you do have those times where it's just like teams are picking each other apart, scoring, you know what I mean, at a high clip. But then you on the other side of that, you say, hey, I know what you like to do. You know what I like to do. And this is where we're gonna be. Like, so we're damn near gonna be in a stalemate.
You baiting me a little.
I'm not baiting you. I'm just telling you how it is. But I will tell
Got
you,
my popcorn.
Is there anything that somebody can point out and say this is what the Philadelphia Eagles offense likes to do?
what they like to do. Yes, I mean you can say shit. They like to do the touch push. Shit, 'cause they
Okay,
do.
okay.
They
Outside
do.
of that,
I mean, you can say okay. I
because
know,
it's very high schoolish.
I know. They like to do it.
Like it's very high schoolish.
Oh man.
They like to do a lot of. I mean, it won
Mirror
them,
routes?
It won them a Super Bowl, but you could say, yeah, they do a lot of Jalen doing play action. They roll out to his right a lot. Like, you can say that. I mean, they like to throw the ball to Devontae Smith between here and there. You know what I mean? I like to give it to him more so on the sideline than on him in the middle of the field. If he's going in the middle of the field, he's more likely running deep post. Like, you can say stuff like that.
Okay.
But you can also look and say, okay, well, Detroit has one of the best secondaries in the league. They also get to the quarterback probably better than any other team in the NFL outside of, like, the Broncos. And I think the Vikings. But I'm just saying, like, you can say that about Detroit. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I understand what you're saying. You want, but
it ain't about a want. Like,
no, it is. It's about a want. You want Jalen Hurts to be. You want him to be Michael Vick. You want him to be. You want him to be Tom Brady.
Can he be Jay Cutler? Or can he be like?
He's better than Jay Cutler.
Come on now, bro.
He's better than Jay Cutler.
I didn't say you.
Let me ask you.
Why would you even mention Jay Cutler?
No. But before the podcast, this nigga said that he's not a top 10 quarterback.
Yeah.
Name me right now 10 quarterbacks better than Jalen Hurts.
He already said he ain't gonna name them, bro.
I'm not doing this.
Okay.
But he was quick to give me 10 against AR.
But bro,
I didn't give you 10. And I didn't even say I wanted.
You was quick to support him and give him 10.
Let's run down the list, right? Let's run down the list.
You want to that bad?
I won't even go through 10, but I'm gonna ask you if he's better than these guys. Is he better than Bo Nix?
Is he playing better than Bo Nix right now?
Is he better than Bo Nix? Is he better than Bo Nix?
Right now.
If you drafting 2 quarterbacks now.
You wanted to play the semantics though. Like it's a difference between saying who do I want to draft as a leader of my team.
Let me ask you
Hold on. It's a difference between saying that and saying who is at the quarterback position right now playing their best ball. That is a big difference.
So with that same sentiment, you are telling me that you're all right. Perfect example, actually. You were telling me that Daniel Jones right now is better than Justin Herbert.
Yes, he's playing better than Justin Herbert.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
The proof is in the pudding.
No, he's on a winning team and he's playing a whole different style of football.
It don't matter.
Justin Herbert he's fighting for his fucking life, throwing the ball 30 times a game.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Jonathan Taylor's the leading rusher in football. Daniel Jones, his job is a whole lot easier.
I'll put this out. It is. So let's stop talking apples and oranges and talk apples to apples.
We were just talking apples to apples.
No, we're not.
Quarterback.
No, we're not. Because they're in both different systems, different. You just said that. You just said that. Daniel Jones is not being asked to. So now I'm about to put it on the pudding and ask you the question that it is.
Jalen Hurts.
No, we're not ducking this now. Is Daniel Jones playing better than Jalen Hurts?
Is he playing better than him right now?
Because they're comparable right now.
Is he playing better than him right now?
Fuck no. Fuck wrong with you? That's the easy comparison.
Is he playing better than him?
Don't dance.
Hold on.
Is Jalen Hurts playing better than him?
Hold on.
Is Jalen Hurts? You wanted this? You got it. Is Jalen Hurts playing better than him?
Is he playing better
than Daniel Jones right now?
They actually do different things.
Man, get the fuck out of here. We good. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Raiders 33-16.
Hold on.
Let's go to Pickles.
Hold on.
I'm done.
Hold on. You talking louder? Don't change shit.
I'm done.
No, you can be done. But let me ask you a question. So are you saying Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts?
Is Daniel Jones not playing better than Jalen Hurts right now?
No.
It took you 5 minutes to fucking answer it. And you know you're wrong.
Pull up the stats.
Kyle, can I ask you the question? Let's ask the room. Is Daniel Jones playing better than Jalen Hurts right now?
Their team has a better record. Doesn't mean he's playing better.
Their record's damn near the same.
They have the same record.
Answer the question, Cal.
Yes, Daniel Jones is
Thank
playing better
you.
than
Fuck the
Hurts.
stats. The eye test shows it, bro. You be in denial. You're in denial right now. Look at that. You're in denial, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? I'm glad you wanted to start comparing. Hold on, what?
What's that say over there?
What?
16 touchdown passes? How many interceptions?
15-7, to be honest.
Oh.
You got to get the clean or something. It's 15-7.
All right. What's Daniel Jones? 15.
No, Daniel Jones is 15-7. Well, I don't even know where the hell.
Yeah. Hold on, no.
I don't even know where Jalen Hurts is.
Yeah, that's right there.
Where?
He's right there.
Oh, at 19th. Oh, my bad.
And that's for passing yards.
Yeah, but
16 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Okay.
15-7 is playing better. He's got more passing yards.
That
That
means
he's playing better.
He has the
Are
same.
those different things, right?
He has less weapons.
Those different things, right?
I mean,
He has the same type of running back,
it's-
less wide receivers. You put AJ Brown and Devontae
debatable.
Smith.
It's not like
Man, cut it out,
Daniel
bro.
Jones, but I would lean
And they
Daniel
got
Jones.
Hey, can I ask you this, Kyle? I don't even want to ask you.
And the coach having better defense.
Can I ask you this? Because the Eagles defense playing good now too. Stop playing
Now
semantics.
for 2 weeks.
You playing
This nigga
semantics.
been playing good for
Hey,
2
Cal.
weeks.
Hey, Cal. If you give Daniel Jones, AJ Brown, and Devontae Smith on that Indiana to Indianapolis team, what happened? You're gonna be talking about them down there winning the Super Bowl, right?
Turn up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this:
They two different quarterbacks.
This is the same Daniel Jones that had Saquon Barkley
It
on
don't.
his team,
but-
right?
but-
This is the
but-
same
but-
Daniel
but-
Jones.
but-
Hold on.
organizations
This is the
matter,
same. This is the
though,
same.
Organizations matter,
Hold
bro.
on. This is the
You
same.
can't. You can't.
Hold on,
See,
hold on.
this-
We talking about skill set. We talking about. I don't. Yes,
So you don't
we
think
are,
Daniel Jones got a?
bro. We are talking about
skill
skill
set. Throw the
set.
ball better than Jalen Hurts.
Do I think he can throw
Man,
the ball
that
better? No.
motherfucker is damn near a run it back at the quarterback position, bro.
They said he couldn't throw in college. He went to Oklahoma. What'd he do? He was what, second? Or
Okay,
third
and I'm
in
saying,
the nation at passing
guess
yards?
what? Okay.
Okay.
So he went to Oklahoma and he did that, right? He came to the league. He had a couple good years, decent years. I am back saying he's back to the Alabama throwing.
Okay. All right.
Now, is some of that on the play calling? Sure. But like, when you talk about accuracy throws, they're not there, bro.
Okay.
Now is he not throwing picks? No, because most of these balls are, it's the receiver either going to catch it or nobody's catching it.
Yeah. We can debate this all fucking day and night.
And
I mean,
I'm
Ultimately,
Stand on
I'm
it.
standing on what I believe.
Stand on what you
I'm gonna
believe.
compare it like this.
I'm just saying, bro.
Jalen Hurts is the Tim Tebow of college.
Thank you.
Huh?
He gonna find a way to win.
That's
That's
it.
all that matters,
That's
bro.
it.
He gotta be great based off that.
No.
When it comes to like pure quarterback shit,
What you saw the past few years is not happening
he
today.
ain't got it.
That's
like
what
that.
I'm trying to say. That's the difference,
But
though.
you can't call him a game manager either. You feel me? You can't play in cock and say that because he ain't Alex Smith. That's a game manager. If we really talk about game managers,
What
Andy
week,
Dalton.
what week is this?
Week 12. We're going to week 12. Yeah.
We more than halfway through the season.
We are.
I'm talking about what you are doing today.
I
Yeah.
bet you the Eagles will be in the NFC Championship.
Huh? You said what?
The Eagles will be in the NFC Championship with the Los Angeles Rams, depending on how it plays out.
They might.
The Rams going to the Super Bowl.
But but it
The
ain't.
Eagles will beat them.
And I'm not taking.
Take
I'm
them.
I'm not. Nah, I don't think they could. I'm not sitting
Everybody
here.
healthy.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'll take that too. You got Philly?
Of course.
Okay, I got the Rams.
It's high horse.
No,
Hey,
no,
Jeff,
no.
this how I reel him back in.
We both. Me and Mario both said we
Time to get my
were.
money back.
Me and Mario both said
Gotta
that
reel
that
it.
was our NFC
Gotta
team
reel-
to go to the Super
I
Bowl.
done got what 3 bets out of you in one episode? Damn, E. That's
No,
lit.
we got 2. We got that one, and what was the other one? I gotta go watch the playback.
Some college stuff. Was it college?
Yeah,
USC versus.
Oh yeah,
Oregon.
USC Oregon. Yeah.
can't wait.
I got 2 out of you last week, and you lost.
Understand?
Yeah. He got 1 out of you,
That
lost.
happens.
And I caught you in the pick'ems close. 2. Hey, don't mess this week up.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
But, no. It's going to be interesting, though, see what happens.